Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
They're probably there. They're probably there, Jack.
Do you think they're there?
Yeah.
Hey, they're there! Did you hear that news? That's the big geek news, Rich.
What?
Is they announced the villain for Wonder Woman 2.
Oh, okay.
Cheetah. It's a lady who's like a cheetah.
Don't people say that DC has good villains?
I think people say Batman has good villains. I think that's the general. I can't say that Wonder Woman is necessarily known for her rogues gallery, right?
Right.
But the interesting news, you know who they cast?
Huh.
Miss Kristen Wiig.
Okay.
I think that's very interesting casting.
All right.
I mean, she's fantastic in everything she's ever been in, but generally known as a comedic actress, and so it'll be interesting. That's all I'm saying. Cheetah. It's a lady who's a cheetah.
I know who it is. It's compelling me to not go see the movie.
Hey! Heyo! I think
look. No matter what, right?
Yeah.
It's a step up from what Beowulf. What was his name?
Yes, Beowulf.
Beowulf.
Ares.
No. The Justice League one. Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf.
I think it's a step up from Steppenwolf and Ares. Ares wasn't necessarily a compelling bad guy in Wonder Woman 1. Beowulf. I love Beowulf. Offline. Okay, we're going to start a new game. Because it's been a while since I played Bloodborne. I really want to play Bloodborne. We were talking about Bloodborne.
Well, you've come to the right place.
My enthusiasm, by the way,
Yeah.
for Infinity War
Yes.
has taken a hit.
Unravel its mystery.
Wait,
I had enthusiasm for it.
you did have enthusiasm.
Thanos is actually one of my favorite Marvel characters, not villains. He's one of my favorite Marvel characters.
You've
Thanos.
said this before, but I didn't think you were that hyped about the movie version.
I was a little bit hyped.
Okay.
A little bit, until I heard they completely changed his character motivations. And it's like, well, that's the thing that was interesting about the character.
Sure, right. So he is no longer courting death.
Right.
What should our name be?
Hey, you make it whatever you want. Granny Rags.
This is Bob. Just Bob.
What do they say is motive? Oh, his planet had overpopulation, and that made his species go extinct. So now he wants to stop overpopulation. And that's why he's going to kill half the universe, even though with the Infinity Gauntlet, he could just make it so nobody has to die, because you would literally be God at that point. You wouldn't need to kill anybody.
Okay, whoa.
I don't...
Wait. You've lost me.
Don't worry about it.
You've lost me so much.
Don't worry about it.
What's happening?
His motivation is that his planet died because there's something like overpopulation. There were too many people.
Okay.
And so they died off. And so now he wants to kill half the universe to stop that from happening elsewhere. But once you got the Infinity Gauntlet, you just make it so people can't die or that people can't overpopulate. You could do anything other than murder with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Right.
The reason he wanted to commit murder with the Infinity Gauntlet is because he was in love with death. Both the embodiment of death and the idea of death.
Yes. So what you're saying is his motivation is is almost like he sees himself as the good guy.
Yeah.
He is like, oh, my planet got destroyed because of overpopulation, so I want to make sure the universe doesn't get destroyed.
Yeah.
That's his plan.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I've heard, this is a thing I have read.
Yeah.
Which isn't necessarily facts.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. feel like this doesn't...
It's entirely possible everything I have said is fake news. Yes. That's entirely possible. I'm not discounting that.
Okay. That's good to know. So what you're saying is this is the rumor mill. This is the possibly...
Something I read on a website which could be absolute horseshit.
Okay, that's fair.
You can say anything you want on a website.
That's very true. Yes. Okay, what do we got here? Face shape. Oh my god, there's just too much. Hair.
Rich Evans confirmed as Russian troll. What, are the Russians trying to destabilize the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
That's their plan.
They tried with Trump, but really, they discovered that if you really want to fuck with America, you have to destabilize the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
The problem is people are fighting back against Trump, but no one will question Disney. That's great. No, hey, well, gosh, dang it. Yes.
530 Skeptic says, dude, fans made a short film based on Papers, Please, and it's exceptionally well done. If you haven't seen it, you'll love it. I saw it. It was good.
Oh, and I kept meaning to. I kept meaning to go to see it, and I never got around to seeing it. Oh, there we go. Never got around to seeing that one. I mean, obviously we need a monocle. I mean, obviously. Okay, we're doing good. This is Bob.
Yeah.
I feel good about Bob.
His face looks too young.
For Bob?
For that mustache and that hair and those sideburns.
Well, he's a hipster. I suppose. I mean,
you can play the game as a hipster?
We can go mature. Let's see what mature looks. Oh. Wait. Okay, now he's a little more mature. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that's a little bit better.
That's a little bit better?
That's a little bit better, yes.
Okay. Oh, that's right. What are these? Milk toast? Violent past? Professional? He's a professional.
That guy's totally a noble scion.
Yeah? Okay.
But you do what you want just for the points. I mean, that's how do you want to play the game is the real question. It's not like they bring up what your occupation was in the game. Right. So really, Jack, so think about it. Really, don't just because I blurted out noble scion, don't fuck your whole game. All right.
Right. Well, what is noble scion? What's he's got more blood echoes.
A lot of blood tinge, a lot of skill. Looked like he had.
Yeah. All right. I'll go noble.
You gonna go guns?
Huh?
You gonna go guns?
I don't know.
That's blood tinge. Blood tinge is guns.
Oh, fun.
Unless I'm misremembering, but I'm pretty sure that's guns.
It's fine.
All right.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll see. I probably won't save this save file. Does everyone know, by the way, in chat that this is the PS Plus free game this month?
Are you kidding?
You can get this game for free right now if you are a PS Plus member.
Do you lose it, though, if you're not a PS Plus member?
As long as you don't delete it.
Okay.
So, like you download it, you get it for free. And then as long as you don't, but, once you delete it and you're no longer a PS Plus member, then it's gone. But
okay,
you can download it right now.
Good. All signed and sealed.
I wish this game was on the PC. I can't afford Master Race and PS4.
You're better off getting the Master Race.
Though this is a fantastic game,
It's the only game that you need a PS4 for.
Yeah, right.
I know you liked Horizon Zero Dawn.
I did like Horizon Zero Dawn.
There's too much aiming in that game. The controller ruins it for me.
I liked Horizon Zero Dawn so much that as I was I quick turned this on. This, by the way, I haven't turned on my PS4 like since we played Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
Like, so it's just been collecting dust. Like Bloodborne, Horizon Zero Dawn. That's it. But I turned it on just to make sure everything was updated before I got here.
Yeah.
And I noticed that for the PS4 version of Monster Hunter, you can play as Aloy. And I was like, that actually might get me to play Monster Hunter because I do like Horizon Zero Dawn so much.
I have nothing against Monster Hunter. I know people in the chat have been harassing us about it.
Yeah.
My thing with Monster Hunter is it seems like it's got a fairly rabid fan base.
Yes.
And it's probably a terrible game for us to play blind on stream for the very first time.
And that's true. I was thinking about bringing it up for our next, because we have a little bit of time before some bigger games come out, so maybe that could be a next review. Mm-hmm. It's like, get 20 hours into it, talk about it for a bit. That could make a good episode.
No, I'm playing Dishonored.
Well, I know you're playing Dishonored, but you can't play Dishonored forever. We got to get back to work eventually.
You found yourself a hunter.
Oh, the doll. All right. There we go. Now we got a character. An old-timey boxer. Look at that guy. He looks great.
Yeah.
All right. How do I play this game again?
You're doing great, Jack.
I feel like I'm doing great. Hiya. And heavy attack. And that. And dodge roll. What's dodge roll? That's dodge roll. Okay. Just remembering. Because, we know it's coming up.
So you're playing Bloodborne, and you don't even remember how.
No, I don't. I have no recollection on how to play it.
One of the harder games made.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It'll
come back.
Okay.
It'll come back to me, man.
Okay.
I have so many hours into this game. It'll eventually come rushing back to me.
I fully expect you to kill the werewolf, the first werewolf. I'll be disappointed if you don't.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No guarantees, man. No guarantees. Did I? I did. I did that already. All right.
Because it's totally doable, Jack.
I'm sure it's totally doable. I cannot guarantee that I will do it.
I end a Bloodborne run if I don't defeat the first werewolf. That's a restart. That's a restart, Jack.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to call horse shit on that.
Why?
Is that true?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the first thing in the game. It's not like you're losing hours of your life. Just like, start a Bloodborne game. Nope, start another Bloodborne game. I'll beat that werewolf.
All right, I'm going to beat that werewolf. I will.
Pressure's on, Jack. Pressure's on.
I don't like it.
See, he's got a third of normal health. It's easy. It's easy, Jack. It's easy.
Can I sneak up on him?
No. Well, you can try. You know what? You try that, Jack. Do you want to know what the key is?
What?
Heavy attack from behind. And then when he's stunned. Now get him from behind. Heavy attack. Got him! You got him! Feels good, Jack. It feels good, doesn't it?
I can't believe I did that.
Yeah.
I really thought I was going to choke.
I was kind of a prick, and I put that pressure on.
You did.
For the entertainment of our audience.
Because my failure could be very funny, and I get that, and I respect that, but I really thought I was going to choke. Whew. The old-timey boxer wins. Suck on it, werewolf. Now we just see how far I can get.
Without weapons. But that's fine. You beat the werewolf.
Oh,
You're
you're
good.
right. Yeah, now we just see how far I can get without any weapons. How much of this game do I, gosh dang, remember? Okay, how do I use blood vials again?
You're saying that was clutch, Jack.
Yeah. If you notice, I went silent. No joking around. Where's all the bad guys? Where's all the jump scares?
True Blue Reviews says, hey, Reg, I finally got around to watching Year of Hell and could definitely see the potential Voyager had as a series. Yeah. It's a shame that it ended up trying to be TNG again with less interesting characters. Yes, that's exactly what happened. Less interesting characters, tired scripts.
Inconsistent. You know, like some of the characters had interesting moments. They had things, Rich.
The Doctor. The Doctor was a good character.
The Doctor was a good character.
Janeway was a good actress. I still like Kate Mulgrew. As much as I hate Janeway.
Yeah.
But that's all on the writers.
Right, but like Janeway, like there were moments. There were moments with Janeway. Like even Tom Paris. Like there were moments. You know, the Admiral's brat son who's actually a good pilot but kind of a dickhead. Oh, I could get there.
Voyager's problem is not willing to go there.
Is not willing to go there. Yeah, yeah. But I could have gotten there. All right. Is there a guy behind here? No. Are these the first guys? Yep, there he is. Oh, no. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. Did you see me?
Are you gonna get to the first bonfire without taking it down? I'm not gonna give you shit if that doesn't happen. But is that your goal here, Jack?
I mean,
be careful. You don't want to aggro the guys up there.
I remember. I'm remembering slowly but surely. Come here. Come here. Let me get around you.
Nice.
All right, come on.
We getting Dark Souls for Switch? I've
Yeah.
got Dark Souls on PC. What the fuck do I need it on the Switch for? A smaller screen?
I'm getting it. It's remastered.
PC it's already remastered. You just turn the resolution up. That's how remasters work. It's basically the PC version.
Yeah. I'm getting it only because I want to play it on the go. Shit, he lit me on fire. No. Nope. Okay.
Normal people leave the house sometimes, Rich. Well, what the fuck are you doing leaving your house and playing console games for?
Well, what if you're on an airplane, man?
Okay, so a few times in your life, that will be useful, yes.
Wait. What's... There it... nope, that wasn't it.
You did the opposite.
Shit! Shit!
Other side, I think.
What button heals me, god damn it? Oh, I really should have looked into that.
Is it up on the D-pad?
Ah!
Don't freak out, this is Bloodborne. This is Bloodborne, don't freak out.
It's not up. I have blood vials, and I don't know how to use them. Fuck!
They're saying triangle.
Triangle! God damn it! Gosh dang it! Oh, I could have beaten him. Do not choke. I didn't know how to heal. I didn't know how to heal. Oh, why weren't you faster, chat? Why weren't you faster?
Even the PC port of Dark Souls can't run, or whatever Souls it was, can't run at 60 frames per second correctly. I'm willing to bet you. I'm willing to bet that there is a fan patch or hack.
Well, the other nice thing about the remaster, and by the way, I'm sure the remaster is also coming to PC.
Yeah.
But because there is that DS fix that you're supposed to download with Dark Souls to fix all of the buggy PC issues. Mm-hmm. But what I'm hoping the remaster is you don't need to worry about secondhand software like that. And like I said, for me, someone who travels a lot, I want Dark Souls on the go. He's a doll.
How do you guys feel about people review bombing games that aren't offering Switch versions? Is that an actual thing?
What's a review bomb? What are you talking about?
Writing it down just because it's not on the Switch.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, you can do it for all sorts of reasons. Whatever you don't like something they did, it has nothing to do with the game. Bad.
And then it's like a calculated effort. Like, let's all get together.
Could be.
And review. Yeah, I mean, no matter.
I don't think it necessarily has to be calculated, but.
Well, I assume that's what a review bomb is. Is like, let's all get together and poo-poo this because of any review bomb for any reason is a dumb idea.
Yeah.
I usually do the saw cleaver because I like the saw cleaver.
Look, the Switch is fine, and Breath of the Wild is a fantastic game, but I just don't see the appeal of having something portable on a tiny screen. I don't get that. If I'm leaving the house, I'm probably leaving the house to go somewhere and do something.
Right.
And I won't be playing games where I'm going. Mm-hmm. And I certainly won't be playing them while I'm driving there.
Right.
So it has limited appeal to me, portability.
For you, right. I think for a lot of people.
Sure.
For a lot of people, and obviously, it's a very successful console. What do we want here? Blunderbuss?
It's a mild perk to me.
Right. Oh, Hunter, I'm okay with that.
But you can play it on a bigger screen, too. I could play my PC on a bigger screen, too.
So, if I remember correctly, Blunderbuss, it's easier to hit enemies, but pistol does more damage.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do Blunderbuss, then.
A lot of people take trains and whatnot. Well, yeah, but here's the thing. I don't, and we're talking about how I feel about the Switch.
Right. Oh, right.
I'm saying it doesn't appeal to me. I don't...
Okay.
Also, I wouldn't be taking my Switch out on a bus.
Why not?
Why not just dangle my valuables out? Just show everybody my valuables on the bus.
That's overthinking it. Everybody's on their phone.
Look at this nice thing I have. Look at it.
Nice. Okay, I got this now. Let's go. I would have loved to make it to the first fire without dying.
Everyone gets mugged on buses. You can always be pickpocketed. You can set it down, not thinking about it. Maybe you fall asleep on the bus. I don't know.
This sounds like you have other issues. If you're falling asleep on buses. To me, it's just not that big a deal. Like, whether you're on a bus or a train or whatever.
Game audio sounds weirdly muffled. I don't know what we want to do about that, what you want to do about that, if you want to do anything about that, or if we
Game
care.
audio sounds weirdly muffled.
Yep.
Why is he shirtless? Because look at him. He's an old-timey boxer. I think he looks cool. I don't know why the game audio is muffled. Anyone else? Audio's fine. Audio's not a problem. Why didn't Jack have a weapon the last time? So when you start the game wants you to die. Is basically the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you actually start the game with no weapon, so that you die, so that you learn about the what is it called?
You can make it to the bonfire though, and get a weapon without dying.
Oh yeah,
or you can probably find a weapon if you're really fucking good before you die.
The first fire is just up the stairs.
It would not be easy to find a weapon without using the bonfire. I'm not sure where the nearest one is. There's a saw blade, I think, in the sewers.
Suck it. Yeah, there's a saw blade in the sewers, but I mean that's tough. I'm sure somebody's done it. Everybody's done everything in this game, but no, like if I would have made it past that guy, I could have made it to the first fire because it's just up here. It's just or the first lantern. It's just up the ladder.
Rich, no one is allowed to play games on anything other than a 1K PC, Evans. When did I say that? When did I ever say that?
Oh, you say that constantly.
My personal preference is PC.
Yeah.
And I don't. The portability of the Switch doesn't appeal to me. That means I hate all consoles.
That's I mean one absolutely. You know how it works. You know how it works.
And you don't need a 1K PC. You can build a PC cheaper than that.
It's true.
The one I had before this, and it lasted me years. It lasted me a while. Mm-hmm. The one I had before the nice one,
yeah,
$400.
Oh yeah, no, and like they're getting cheaper and cheaper.
And right up until near the end, it was playing everything at a decent clip.
Yeah. No, and
right up until the end.
Most modern PC games have so many like adjustment sliders for resolution that you can even with a cheaper PC you can get decent frame rates. You can't get them in 4K, but you know, you can. It's so great. But that being said, I do like the portability of the Switch. I will be getting Dark Souls Remastered for the Switch, so I can play it wherever.
Someone hasn't shopped for graphic cards recently. They'll go down.
Yeah, once this whole Bitcoin thing starts to fizzle, which I believe it already is. Well, not Bitcoin in general, but the hoarding graphic cards for Bitcoin mining has started to fizzle. Nope. See ya, suck a duck. Cat. Nope. Nope. There we go. I got him eventually. I got him eventually. Let's do this. Hi, everybody. Oh, shit. Come up and get me. Come up and get me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The remaster. I still like, you know, the most I've played of Dark Souls has been on stream, so I'm looking forward to actually like getting into the game.
Mm-hmm.
The full Dark Souls experience. I don't think I can take on the big guy. Think I'm ready for that? Maybe. Let's see.
Good work. It's not over yet.
Oh no.
Big swing. Big swing.
Boom! I told you it'd all come back to me. I died to that dude so many times my first playthrough. Oh, what a glorious game.
MC Lucas says, yay, Bloodborne. I've got the itch again.
Yeah, me too.
If anyone / new players want to co-op, are you going to co-op tonight?
I hadn't planned on it, but we'll
You
see.
could.
We'll see what happens.
You could.
Yeah, we could.
My PSN is also MC Lucas. DPSA, you can re-download a PlayStation Plus game if you keep the sub. Just add to library and DL later.
That's true, but I think your question was like, if you no longer want PS Plus, can you keep the game?
Yeah, that was my question.
Yeah. And I believe that you can keep the game as long as it's downloaded, even if you remove your PS Plus membership.
Because what is PS Plus a month, and what does it cost to find a copy of Bloodborne?
Exactly. But you do get new games for free every month and blah blah. So like,
Yeah.
although for us Vita owners who no longer play our Vitas, they are now stopping giving you Vita games
Yeah.
with your membership, and they're stopping PS3 games for your membership.
Ugh.
Yeah. Because, eventually you gotta make a call. Yeah, the axe is a pretty good weapon. I don't know if I ever really used it before.
Oh, it's my go-to.
Oh yeah?
It's my go-to early game. Yeah. The fucking charge on the two-handed version of the axe is fucking godlike.
I just did it, and you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
It's just so satisfying. For all the weapons, like except for the cane, but like for this and for the saw blade, just like shink, let's go. Shink. I remember you, Dick. Where's the other scare guy? There was another scare guy around here, right? He's like right around this corner. There he is. There he is. I remember you too.
Anonymous says, groups of doom demons, a business of barons, a shrewdness of mancubi, a consortium of cacodemons, a congregation of hell knights, a muster of pinkies, a prickle of unwilling, a risk of cyber demons. Okay.
So like a flock of birds.
murder
These
of
are
crows.
A murder of crows. A gaggle of geese. These are the group definitions for
Demon flocks. Yes.
demon flocks. I approve. I approve of all this.
Gay for Quarter says, the Church of Scientology is launching a TV channel on Spectrum tomorrow.
Yay!
Do you think they will be dumb enough to play Battlefield Earth? I really enjoyed the RLM review with Jupiter Ascending. It'll be the first thing they play. It's gonna be the Battlefield Earth channel. Fuck. They're gonna play that like the TNT used to play the Shawshank Redemption. There'll be a lot of Tom Cruise movies.
Oh yeah.
A lot of John Travolta movies. You're gonna get some Christy Alley sitcoms.
Christy Alley?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Every Beck music video.
It's Beck? Really?
Beck?
These people you think are sane.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, by the way. These people you think are sane. Decent amount of blood echoes. I don't know if I want to risk Where's the next fire? No, the next fire's pretty far away. I'm gonna go and turn in some of these blood echoes for upgrades. I can always come back.
Artists aren't sane people. All right.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
That's fair enough. Absolute touche. Oh, wait, here's some more people. Hello. Nope. Nope. Yep. There we go. Everything's fine. We made it. That's all that matters. Roll in the hay. I did read about that rocket from Steam. Speaking of movie rumor mills,
Yeah.
Deadpool 2, even though it's very close to its release, just added a bunch of reshoots because early screenings have not gone too well.
Really?
Really?
Here's the thing. Here's
Okay.
here's the thing I'm actually curious about Deadpool. I don't give a shit about reshoots, but I do find curious.
Yeah.
Are they going to integrate Deadpool into the MCU?
Not right now. I mean, technically speaking, there are Easter eggs in Deadpool. That means that it is able to be introduced to the MCU.
Yeah.
The big final battle of Deadpool takes place on a downed helicarrier.
Yeah.
It's not called a helicarrier.
Yeah.
But you can clearly see that it is a downed helicarrier, and that was like after Captain America and all the helicarriers fell, right? Oh shit. So, but not right now because it's still Fox.
They haven't merged yet.
They haven't merged.
Oh,
Yet.
okay. Okay, never mind then. Disney would completely neuter that franchise. I think Disney would be smart enough to realize they have something profitable on their hands. Disney's not dumb. Or at least Kevin Feige's not dumb.
Right. And the idea of having an R-rated wing.
Yeah.
They could here's something legit though from Kevin Feige's standpoint or from Disney's standpoint is they could never officially tie it in. Part of the big selling point of all of the MCU is the family-friendly-esque nature. Even Guardians, which toes that line of some cuss words, some more adult themes, fairly family-friendly. So could you ever really integrate Deadpool into that?
I don't know.
I would think the answer is no. I would assume the answer is no because you don't want your kids to go see fucking Ant-Man and go, what a great adventure. Oh, who was that Deadpool character in Ant-Man 3? Let's go see the Deadpool movie now. Right?
Pronounced Feige. What? How's a reasonable person supposed to look at that name and know how the fuck it's pronounced?
You're not. Pronounce it however the fuck we can. The real problem with Deadpool is that Deadpool came out of nowhere. No one knew what to expect, and so it was a pleasant surprise when Deadpool happened. Now people know what to expect. They have expectations for Deadpool 2. It needs to be irreverent. It needs to break the fourth wall. It needs to call out other franchises. It needs to be pop culture reference heavy. It needs to be irreverent, but now you have expectations. And that's when shit starts to fuck up. Wait, how do I... Is this where I upgrade myself?
Anonymous says, Yancey recently said he wished he never invented the term PC Master Race due to PC users praising Kingdom Come for having a save system that requires a limited item so that plebs wouldn't play it. Look, you can influence people, but you can't control how you influence them.
Once it's out in the world, that's just how it works. Once you put something out in the world, it's the world.
You
it's
can
no longer
you can make a
yours.
joke, and people will take that joke seriously, or they won't get it. You have no control over what they do with it.
Yep. Yep. Because I have absolutely no interest in playing Deliverance Kingdom Come, I did watch his review of it. And it definitely solidified me not wanting to touch that game. Wait. Is it? Fuck it. Alright, let's go. Rock and roll! Like that poor guy who did the sad frog. Right. Right. The dude who made the frog guy, the Pippi the frog.
Yeah.
Just like some weirdo artist in Portland, and then it got taken over by 4chan and the alt-right. And he's like this artist is like a gay activist, and they took his frog, man.
Yeah.
They took Pippi the frog. And now he's suing. Who is he suing? InfoWars.
Uh-huh.
Because they're using the frog in their merchandise
Yeah.
without paying him any money. So he's like, that's my art?
Jesus preached forgiveness.
That's true.
Several centuries later, the Inquisition.
Jesus preached the virtues of giving away all your worldly possessions.
Oh, yeah. The Prosperity Bible.
The fact that, the rich man has as much chance of getting to heaven as a camel through the eye of a needle, all that fun stuff. And you can't control... You can control the message. You can't control how it's received. Tale as old as time.
Or twisted.
Or twisted.
Right.
Sure. Tale as old as time. Sure as it can be. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
No, I didn't compare Pepe to Jesus.
Absolutely. Let's do that. That's great. That's a great idea. Well, I think we're comparing Pepe's creator to Jesus because both of their messages got twisted. Ow. I didn't compare Pepe to Jesus. I know our conversation often goes in weird places. I just never thought I'd hear that specific sentence coming out of your mouth. I like it. I don't know why I have Beauty and the Beast in my head at this particular moment, but I do. Suck it! And this dude up here. Hello.
Cranehand Christ says, Hey Rich, hey Jack.
Hi, Cranehand Christ.
Recently got into a post-rock band called Lights Out Asia from Milwaukee. You know these guys, Jack. They're great.
I don't.
Jack doesn't know these guys, I'm sorry.
I've never even heard of that band. But to be fair, I've been out of the music scene for quite a long time. If you're into post-rock, though, check out... The last band I remember is a collections of colonies of bees. Stop it, dick. Collection of colonies of bees. Something. Cocoa bees. Collections of colonies of bees. Hey, everybody!
Person in chat, we already talked about the cheetah.
The cheetah?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cheetah.
Whatever.
Get out of there!
We're still in the first area, huh?
Well, I went to like upgrade some shit, but I couldn't. Because I think I need something. I think there's like a thing I need to get before I can upgrade shit, and I don't know where that is. I think I need to defeat the first troll. Maybe, if I remember correctly. So I'm just gonna make I'm gonna go to the troll. We're gonna make our way through the area a little faster.
Troll?
Yeah.
You mean the big fat guy or the boss
The
monster?
ogre. No, the ogre.
I don't think that has anything to do with the upgrading.
I don't have a thing to upgrade. Ah, dog.
You did die and respawn there once, right?
No, I haven't died. Or I died once.
Did you open any bonfire?
Yeah.
You should be able to go there and upgrade.
I think I'm missing something.
He needs insight for the doll. Okay, and he's missing insight. You get insight, well, there's places you can find it, but it's probably easy just to go to that one boss by the bridge. You get insight for finding a boss.
Sure. I need the doll.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I know there's spots where you can find it. I just don't remember where any are off the top of my head. Is there any in your inventory that you haven't cracked open? Those things that give you insight?
We'll see.
You might have some. Easier to get to the sewers. I don't remember where in the sewers it is, though.
No, I don't have any insight. I got a blood shard. I don't think I have any insight.
What's the significance of a shirtless run? Well, I don't know why Jack is not rocking a shirt, but he hasn't found any better clothes yet.
But look, he looks cool.
Okay.
The significance of a shirtless run is he looks cool. Look at that.
There's one down in the sewers. Here's the thing. The sewers are big.
Oh, yeah, no. They're just in the sewers. You'll find it. Just, in the sewers in general. Come on, guys. Get real. Just, it's fine. Nah, it'll be fine. I'll go to, like, the Blood-Starved Beast.
Fashion-born. All right. Let me ask you this question. If you're criticizing somebody for picking an outfit they like in Bloodborne over one that's more effective, if the most effective clothing item in the game was a pink tutu, would you wear it?
If it was a really hard area.
It was the best armor in the game. The
Yeah.
pink tutu.
If I was in a really hard area, probably. But then, as soon as I was out of the hard area, I would take it off. Yes.
A surprising number of people are saying yes, and I'm not sure if they're being sarcastic or not.
Probably a lot of them aren't because they just see the numbers. But yeah, I want to wear something cool.
I would wear the pink tutu if it were the worst. I could really ruin everybody's day. Suggesting something other than a pink tutu. Do you really want me to go there?
No.
You don't want me to go there? All right.
Do I? Is the question?
Well, all right. What about a MAGA hat? It's the most effective clothing item in the game. Would you wear it? Because let me tell you, that shit's effective. It worked for Trump.
I'm kind of glad you went there.
Okay.
Me personally, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't wear it, even if it was the best armor in the game. But I bet some people would love it. Ironically, some people would love it unironically. You still alive? You're still alive? Oh, there's a third one. It's fine. Alright, where... Oh, yeah. I remember where the boss is. I remember where things are and stuff. Cold blood do. Do 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 do.
Oh yeah, I've seen that happen in the game before.
What?
Somebody posted a tip, but the tip is a link to a video of a Dead Rising death.
Oh, okay.
And I can't explain it, but it's a humorous Dead Rising death.
Gotcha.
I think I've seen that in game before. So, Mitya1 says.
Mitya1.
Yep. Mitya. Mitya1 says, guys, the other day your voices were super deep on my Bluetooth headphones for some reason.
Okay.
An hour later, I got used to it, and you sounded normal. Now I'm confused. What do you actually sound like?
That's the question to end all questions.
It's a very good question.
What do we actually sound
You
like?
can't know for sure unless you meet me in person.
It's true.
Oh, no, I'm not going to track me down.
I needed to know what he sounded like, officer.
I sound like I've had a few balloonfuls of helium. I feel like I've sucked some helium down. That's how I sound.
Oh, shit.
Puff Mac says, got invite to a bad movie night.
Yay.
Which one movie from Best of the Worst would each of you recommend? Viewer discretion isn't advised.
Oh,
I have the most absolutely unhelpful suggestion for you.
okay.
The most unhelpful suggestion for you. The one that's in the next episode.
That's so true. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know. Oh, that's right. I should open up that door. Dang it.
You can't do that to us, Rich? I just did.
Yeah, and we
I
can't.
just did.
We can't spoil
No,
it.
Absolutely not.
It's too good. It's too big. It's too much. It's too. But beyond that, beyond the one that's in the next episode, which is great, you know, I just saw like someone was tweeting about Hard Ticket to Hawaii. That's a great one. Samurai Cop is always a crowd pleaser. Mm-hmm. As someone who's had some bad movie nights for people who aren't RLM. I can tell you that Samurai Cop is always a crowd pleaser. Mm-hmm. Man, people. That's because that's one of those Room-esque bad movies where people get it right away. Why it's so bad. You just get it.
Yeah, Samurai Cop's a fine choice.
Yeah.
Wig 1995 says, "Hey Jack and Rich.
Hi.
Longtime fan, first time tipper. Question for Rich. Why is going back to Mass Effect 1 after 3 like going back to like a funeral, but going back to Dead Rising 1 after 4 isn't? Keep up the great work." 1, I never played 4 all the way through. I started playing it, and then I lost interest real quick. Secondly, Mass Effect, a lot more story-centric than Dead Rising.
That's fair.
I don't hate the story of Dead Rising, but it's absolutely essential in Mass Effect.
Yeah.
And 3, Dead Rising 1 and 2, they tell 2 completely self-contained, independent stories with a beginning and a middle and an end. Mm-hmm. I guess Mass Effect 1 kind of does, but 2 is fucked.
Oh, fuck you! Oh. You know what I forgot? How do I run? Chad, how do I run in the game? I want to run past all these guys.
And knowing your choices don't mean jack shit in the final game makes it hard to enjoy the first and second games anymore. That's part of it too. Look, there's a whole lot of things that Mass Effect 3 did wrong.
Hold circle. Thank you. I've beaten this game before, yes. Rich, have you beaten this game before?
I think so. Yes, sure. Why not?
I've beaten the game and the DLC.
It's just fun to run around and kill monsters.
But that's also very true. Nope, 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 nope.
Did you enjoy anything about Andromeda? I don't know if that question is directed towards me, but I haven't even touched Andromeda. Other than to chop it into pieces. I'm just not interested.
What? Why are you still alive? Why are you still alive? Gosh dang it. Alright. Now I'm just farting around. Now I'm just not doing well. Jack, use the axe. You're right. I should have used the axe. Thanks. Thanks for that tip.
How would you feel about Star Wars? If in Return of the Jedi, Luke dies, the Emperor wins. Princess Leia is forced to marry the Emperor in order to spare the rest of the people.
Yeah.
What if it's just a completely crap ending like that? How do people feel about Star Wars?
Oh yeah, like could you then rewatch A New Hope?
Right.
Just knowing that it ends in such
Right.
a shit show. Right.
That is how Mass Effect 3 fucked up.
Yeah, that's fair. Gosh, lay off!
Like, you actually see R2-D2 get melted down and just scrapped.
First of all, I would love that. That would be great. That would just be funny. Right. I think that's fair. And like you said, because it's also just so story-focused and the stories lead one right into the other, that's why a different game can get away with it and that can't. I think that's totally fair. Bye! Because I think now I can just kind of run this way, and they stay on their side, I think.
Lloyd Beat says, did either of you guys ever play The Surge? We streamed it. I didn't play it. Jack played it, but we streamed it.
Yeah.
It's a Souls-like with a sci-fi techno-horror theme. I think it's misspelled theme. Auto-corrected as these or something. I've been playing it recently. It's not Dark Souls, but it's fun so far.
Yeah, it was all right. Mm-hmm. To me, it got really repetitive, really fast. It had some interesting ideas that made it not like Dark Souls. In this whole like, because you got this like exosuit, this cool robo exosuit, and one of the ideas of the game was that you could rip off specific parts of your enemies and attach them to yourself. But it just never landed quite right for me. It was interesting. Like that would be a good on sale game. I think I'm gonna kill this dude again. I don't know if I can take. I can probably take on the blood-starved beast. Go. There we go. Troll Hunter! Boom. All right. Doing great. We're doing great. The
Have we got that insight yet?
do I want to go? No. Who do I need to? What do I need to? What do I need to do for that?
You either need to find the madman's whatever it's called in the sewers,
Uh-huh.
or you go fight any boss.
Okay. Sorry.
So
You're...
you could fight the bridge beast,
Yeah.
and that will give you insight.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go do that. I'll go do that. He's a well.
So I think it's somewhere upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through here just so I can open up that other gate. If I can take care of these trolleys really fast. I prefer to just take care of one at a time.
Uber Storm, you can make up your own ending to whatever you want. That's less satisfying for me. I don't want to imagine the real ending to Mass Effect 3. I just don't want anything to do with it now. I'm done.
That
I
kind
don't want a pretend ending.
that kind of defeats the whole purpose of like a story. Like if Rich wanted, he could just make up his own story. And by that logic, every game is the best. Right. Because I just made up my own story, and now this story is the best. That's really weird logic.
If it works for them, that's fine. I'm not, I'm saying that's not my thing.
Oh shit! It's just this guy.
Uberstorm 3 says Pit People recently got out of early access. It's made by the people who did Battle Block Theater and Castle Crashers. Simple turn-based strat game, really fun with a good sense of humor.
Pit People.
Okay.
It's called Pit People. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, Pit People.
Pit People. Oh, I thought I remember there being a hunter over here. Apparently not. Alright, here we go. This will make it a little easier. If I die again, now I can go through this gate.
Cranehand Christ says, my wife is a big RLM fan. We actually met after connecting over a Best of the Worst episode. We have watched Prereq religiously every week. Now we play DC Universe online. It's free, you fucks.
Congratulations. You did it.
You're stealing, was it Gobbledygook's thunder? Yeah. Yeah. That's not yours. That joke isn't yours, sir.
Isn't it, but by the way, haven't we already said that sometimes a joke gets out into the wild and you can no longer control it? That joke is now out in the wild,
yeah.
Rich.
Yeah.
And there's nothing Gobbledygooks can do.
No, Gobbledygook has lost control over the intellectual property
of the
DC Universe Online, you fucks line.
That's art, man. Go. You, and then there's a dude back here. Okay. Get some cold blood. Dude. Oh, really? There was a dude right there? Shit. Come on. Can't lock onto him. My camera didn't lock onto him. It just started like recentering. Like a dickhead.
Take it easy. Take it easy. It'll all be fine, Jack. It'll all be fine. You're almost there. You're almost there.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna deal with those guys right now. We're gonna go right to the boss. See if we can take care of the boss. What do we got here? Oh, we got this guy. That's right. I can deal with a troll. go to the troll. Thank you.
Nope.
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 That's fair. That's fair. Try again. There we go.
That was good timing, Jack. This is a hell of a speed run.
It's all coming back to me now.
What are some older comedy films that you don't think hold up? Oh, I misread that at first. I thought you said, what are some older comedy films that hold up? And I was going to instantly say Blazing Saddles.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, first, like just about any Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
And you're good to go. But that don't hold up?
Yeah, I don't know.
Right? I wonder. I really wonder that. Probably anything that relies on pop culture references over actual jokes.
Maybe Ace Ventura.
Oh, I wonder.
I haven't seen that since I was young.
Neither have I. I loved it. I loved it when it first came out.
I'm going to guess Ace Ventura. But how much of that is doesn't hold up, and how much of that is I saw it when I was a dumb kid.
Right, exactly. Like, I loved Ace Ventura. Here's one that does hold up, for me, is I loved Billy Madison.
Yeah.
Growing up. Adam Sandler was the absolute bomb for me, and I recently rewatched it and laughed my fucking ass off. And I don't know how much of that is just nostalgia, like rearing its ugly head, but Billy Madison, god damn it, that's a great one.
Ghostbusters does not hold up. That's not true.
Obvious troll is obvious.
It might be subtler than what you're used to, but there's some lines in that still get me. And Ray and Peter Venkman just using him, taking out the mortgage on his parents' home. You didn't even argue with them. Egon's just calculating the interest for the first year alone.
Right.
That scene gets me still.
Fuck.
And it has nothing to do with shooting ghosts. The Ghostbusters one was a clear troll. I thought it might be, but you never know. You never know.
Fuck.
I'm not sure, but I think his staggers have to be shot to the face.
Oh, sure, that could be. Well, let's get out of here.
Kabosh Malarkey says, for Rich, from the tone of most RLM video content, you seem to be the butt of a lot of jokes, at least in editing. Does that get on your nerves? If I thought everyone at RLM actually didn't like me, I would never be here. They wouldn't have gotten this far. They wouldn't have been my friends. So
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
absolutely fair. And I assume if anything like crosses the line while we're actually filming,
yeah.
then you would deal with that while we were actually filming.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Let's make sure that doesn't end up in. Oh, now the doll's. Oh, so I just need to get to the cleric beast. Now the doll's awake. Oh, okay. Hello.
Hello, good hunter. I am
Next
a
review
lord.
has to be Into the Breach. I actually don't think there's enough to talk about. I'll be honest with you.
Honorable hunter.
It's a very good game. It's a game I enjoy a lot, but it.
I haven't been playing that much, in all honesty.
I will
Oh yeah.
channel
Well, you've been
into
playing
your
Dishonored.
strength.
Yeah. I don't know that I would. Okay, when I haven't been playing Dishonored, it hasn't been Into the Breach. It's been Slay the Spire.
For you
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's not to say I hate Into the Breach.
Right.
spirit.
It's simple. It's a very simple game.
echoes become your strength.
Oh, but I don't have any echoes.
Let me step.
Okay.
The thing killed you?
The thing killed me. But just getting to the thing means that I can talk to the doll now.
Now you gotta go back to the thing. Get
I
your
gotta
blood
go.
echoes.
I opened
You
the
gotta-
door. It'll be
You gotta
fine.
win. You gotta win that fight.
I can win it. It's been a while, but I can win it. Into the Breach is just very simple. It's just battle chess. All the pieces have a thing they can do, and all the bad guys have a thing they can do, and figure out the math. I don't know if there's a lot to talk about there.
Nana says, "What joke do you guys wish never got out into the wild? If no answer for that, is there a trend meme you wish you never started?" Look, every fucking thing we say gets repeated ad nauseum. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is.
Everything. Absolutely everything
And
you've ever said or done.
You know, whatever. I guess it just means you like what we do, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Lightbeat says, "Speaking of jokes getting out into the wild and away from their original creators, I had a question. Are there spikes in this game?"
There you go. That guy gets it. Oh, man, yes. I remember my first time playing this game, just how much I feared these trolls and how intimidating they were and how easy they are to deal with once you know what's going on. They're nothing. They're fucking nothing. Now they're just blood vial dispensaries because I know how to deal with them. You too.
Actually, are there spikes in this game?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say there are no spikes.
There are no spikes in this game.
That's what I'm going to say, at least. I don't.
I mean, there might be like spikes on like a club or something. That's not what we're talking about.
The spikes that you fall onto and they instantly kill you.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't.
Or at
believe-
least just damage you.
Yeah.
And I don't know that there are.
Goodbye. I don't think there are. I'll be honest. Like, there are other things that kill you instantly.
No literal spikes, but there are difficulty spikes.
Ha ha!
Says, "I'm a 420R." The swinging log with spikes. I mean, really, it's all about the swinging log and not the spikes. I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest.
All right. Here we go again.
Rich, after your fish stories, I splurged on a 20-gallon aquarium. Then my advice is, take it slow, don't get fish right away, read about the nitrogen cycle, and cycle your tank before you put fish in it. Or you're gonna have dead fishies and you're gonna feel bad.
Nope. didn't even scratch him. I got my blood echoes back though.
Do you have Molotov cocktails?
Oh, I do have Molotov.
You get them in the face on
Yeah.
him.
Oh.
He's weak to fire for one.
Yeah.
Also, the Molotov in the face will give him a stagger.
Ooh, there we go. I gotta equip some Molotovs.
But then you don't want to waste all your Molotovs on a battle with him that ends in your death.
Right.
Best strat for this boss, always get behind him. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to go for the big stagger. You could just whittle his health down. That is correct.
I could. Someone in chat, please remind me how I throw a Molotov cocktail. Thank you.
You take it and you throw it.
Shut up.
Square. People are saying square, Jack.
Thank you.
For not being an asshole.
You know. We're all here to have a good time. Except for that dickhead. We're just punching trolls in the gut. And...
So you say troll? I'd say ogre.
Are they ogres?
I don't think they're officially either of those things. I
Sure.
think they're just large, tough monsters. But
I say troll. I guess, you know, I'm not dismissing ogres. I will accept ogre. But when I first saw them, I thought of the troll in the Harry Potter movie.
I haven't seen... I've seen the first one. That's it. Is there a troll in the first one?
Yeah, the troll.
I
troll
just don't remember.
It's, you know, a big dumb looking troll, and it's in it like breaks into the bathroom, and the boys Ron and Harry have to save Hermione, and it's a big dumb looking troll, and so that's immediately what I thought of when I saw it, is like the troll from Harry Potter. Yoink! But I could also see ogre. El Gigante also works, yes. Any Resident Evil 4 fans? It's El Gigante. Hello.
You guys hear about the guy who beat all 3 Dark Souls games in a row without getting hit?
Yes.
No, but I'm not shocked if you know the game well enough.
All 3 in a row. It's a kid. Nope, nope, nope.
And I'm sure much practice was involved.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I know, I think it's great. You know, people... It's a testament to these games. People are still playing them. People are still enjoying them. Alright. Let's take a mother out. Square. Square throws the Molotov cocktail.
Supposedly, from what I heard, it's without taking a hit, not just without dying. But without taking a hit.
Yeah. Nope, nope. Just pressing the wrong button. Pressing the wrong button. There. Excuse you.
What's the advantage of the long weapon? Reach and power.
Both of those things.
Face.
Oh, oh, damn it! I was on his face. Face. There we go. Come on.
Oh no!
Hit him.
You got fucked.
I got fucked.
You got fucked. All right.
Fuck. Get
I don't think it works again until he does the heal.
Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it.
I don't know if it's a heal where he does this thing where he charges up.
Yeah.
I don't think you could. I don't think you can like stagger him multiple times.
Oh yeah.
He's got a thing where he has to do that first.
It's been too long.
Yeah.
It's been too long.
Yeah.
I'll get him, guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get him. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Everything's gonna be great.
Works better when the axe is short.
Sure.
Just reading things.
No, that's fine. That's fair. Read all the things.
That's a lot of things.
Read all the things.
Magical Trevor 37 says, I recently played through all the FromSoft games, and Bloodborne is one of my all-time favorites. Currently playing Breath of the Wild Master Mode. Give it a try sometime. Thanks again. Fuck my cock. You're welcome. James Jamington says, Rich, my wife got me a flight stick and throttle set up, and I've been trying to get into Elite Dangerous. I'm having trouble making money and finding things to do. What made you stop playing Elite Dangerous? Nothing in Elite Dangerous itself. It's just the fact that there are 37,000 games to be played.
Yeah.
And Elite Dangerous is one of those ones that you really need to take your time and get into it, which is the same reason it took me so long to get around to Dishonored.
Right.
Once I had a PC that could handle it.
Like, how long has Dishonored been out?
Yeah. You need even the right mindset. You need time to sink into it. Rich still needs to play Hitman. Yeah, I need to know what the good Hitman games are. I'm interested in the Hitman. I know some are hated, and some are that's a return to form.
Yeah.
And I don't know which is which.
Gotcha, you fuck!
It's Absolution bad, Blood Money good. My prediction, Rich gonna die. I'm gonna die what? I'm not playing a game.
Jack's playing.
Jack's playing a game. If I'm dying in this game, it's probably because I'm looking at and reading the chat and not looking at the screen that the game is on.
Yeah, Rich, you should really
Yeah, I know.
pay more attention.
Also, I'm not holding a controller. Also,
Wow, and but by the way, you're doing pretty well then. Shit, fuck you.
oh, if I don't beat this guy on my first try, I just restart.
Get out of town.
It is true with the werewolf, though. I predict Rich will die someday, eventually, just like all of us. That's pretty safe prediction.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. No, fuck. Gosh, dang it.
Cranehand Christ says, I apologize for the DC Online joke. Is this joke replacing funny content? AT-ATs, very cool. It breaks new ground. Fuck you, it's March. Kill me now, I love you. Okay, you've said the things. Congratulations.
All of them. You said all of them. Damn it.
AADTQKA, and I'm going to try and make a pronunciation out of that. Says, hey guys, love what y'all do. I know this isn't your area, but any idea when the lightning fast VCR repair t-shirts will be restocked? Eventually. Eventually.
That's fair.
I could say things, and then when I'm wrong, everyone thinks I'm a jerk. So I'm just going to say eventually.
That's fair. Fuck you. Fuck you! What am I stuck on? What am I stuck on?
You're stuck on a statue.
Stuck on a fucking statue!
Did you get your echoes?
Huh?
Did you get your echoes?
Yeah, I got my
You
echoes.
that's what matters.
Everything's fine! Ugh. Try spinning. That's a good trick. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fuck you. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
This boss is optional. That's true.
Yeah. But I'm here. I want to do it. I'm here and I want to do it.
Was your best battle with him the first go-round?
No, I barely got any health off of him that time. That was my best battle.
Okay.
I got the most health out of him that turn. spot. I have been really trying to focus on staggering, and I have to lay off that. I have to just, you know, whittle him down. That's what I should concentrate on. Go get some blood vials. Because I've been really focusing on the staggering.
Meadwin says, "Good evening from Sweden.
Hello!
First of all, love you guys. Stay awesome.
No.
Secondly, what are your opinions of the Swedish actors Max von Sydow? He's awesome. Peter Stormare, I'm not familiar with him. Alicia Vikander, not familiar with her. And Numi Rapace, not familiar with him and or her."
Perfect.
You concur with all of those?
All of those.
Okay.
Except for I've never heard of any of them.
Max von Sydow?
Remind me.
You'll know who he is.
Okay.
You'd have to just see him.
Okay.
He's been in a number of different things. He's been in things.
He's been in...
Max von Sydow is a guy who's been around. He's been around for a while now.
Okay.
He was the voice, so this isn't really helpful for you, but he was the voice of Vigo the Carpathian in Ghostbusters 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That's super helpful.
The Exorcist. Yeah. He was in The Exorcist, Jack.
Oh, okay. Who's he in The Exorcist?
One of the guys... It's been so long since I've seen The Exorcist. He's one of the guys in The Exorcist.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, now I know. Thanks.
Yeah, it's the old guy that died in the beginning of the Force Awakens.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that helps.
He is... Was he... I couldn't remember if he was the Exorcist himself or if he was one of just the higher-ranking priests.
Oh, he was the old priest.
Yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't remember for sure.
Sure.
Because it's been a long time since I've seen The Exorcist.
Yeah.
I'm not a horror movie guy.
Right. Suck it. Come on. Nope. Nope. I was doing pretty okay there. For a while, I was doing pretty okay there. Feeling pretty happy. The old judge that has to go into the wasteland in Judge Dredd. Yes!
I've never seen the 90s Judge Dredd.
With Stallone and Rob Schneider.
I just kind of assumed it would be an abomination, and I never went to go see it.
And you know, it kind of is. And that's kind of the nice part about it is kind of an abomination. It's definitely one of those that I think people should see because of how off it is. Especially now, like what we know comic book movies can be now.
I mean, I didn't know that much about Judge Dredd, but I know Sylvester Stallone was running around without the helmet.
Uh-huh.
And I knew right there, without even knowing much about Judge Dredd, I knew that was sacrilege.
And then Rob Schneider. Yeah, the whole thing, man. It's great. It's great.
You're saying it's like Demolition Man? No, look, man. Demolition Man has a great premise. And it is not the Judge Dredd premise. Judge Dredd is the opposite of the Demolition Man premise.
You know, there is... Okay, so, like, the premise of Judge Dredd is interesting.
Yeah. But it's opposite.
No, but the movie.
Okay.
The premise of the movie is interesting. The problem is it's not exactly Judge Dredd.
Okay.
But, like, they are telling an interesting sci-fi story.
And yes, I have finally seen Dredd, and it is great.
Yes, that is true about Dredd.
Judge Dredd takes place in a world that is fucked and hard as nails.
Yeah.
Demolition Man takes place in a world that is so pampered it can't handle itself.
Yes.
Alright, so now you can't stagger him again until he
So he does his
stands
blood.
back and he does that blood thing.
Yeah.
So just stay close and strafe.
Move. What? Where? Fuck this fucking camera.
Brave, close and get your health back. But fighting, Jack. You fight.
Did you
fight.
see, did you
fight.
see where my camera was? I could not see where I was in relation to the monster. I know how to play the game. I just couldn't see where I was. But no, there's some fun awfulness in the Stallone Dredd movie. Some fun awfulness.
This is like Rich losing to Slappy. Maybe.
Yeah, but I'm not necessarily
Me
going-
losing to Slappy is worse. Because at some point in history, I just forgot how the fight worked.
Sure.
But at some point in history, I had Slappy down. And once I remembered what to do, I kicked his ass on stream.
Right.
I don't know if that's quite what's going on here.
No, this is just Bloodborne. This is just Bloodborne being Bloodborne. Fuck you. What are you going to give me? For a while? I'll take it. I'll take it.
Slappy is a boss in Dead Rising 2.
And Rich has done a perfect no death run.
Yes, but more importantly, I lost to Slappy on stream. That ended one of my no death run attempts, Slappy.
Right.
And then I got my shit together, and the next time I beat him, but like out taking damage because you can stun lock Slappy, and I completely forgot that.
Right, you can like you can jump kick him to stun lock him, right?
Is this the first Bloodborne stream? The first in a while.
Oh yeah, we streamed this back when we were doing the review. And
We streamed this a lot.
Oh yeah. Shit, playing with fire. I'm playing with fire here.
Behind.
No. Gotta get my blood echoes.
Okay, that's fair.
Wherever I lost them.
You're gonna die getting your blood echoes back.
I noticed that about me and me dying. Shit, where did they... Was I over here?
They're over there
Where?
by the carriage.
Oh, okay, good. Alright. Nope. Alright. I want to at least get in like one stagger before I start going for... Nope. Okay. You know what? Or maybe not. Maybe we don't need a stagger. That's fine.
You really don't. You really don't against him.
Nope. I'm in front of him again. Nope. Move! You shirtless fuck. Okay. All right. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh shit! He grabbed me.
I know it sucks.
That dickhead.
Motor Brigade says, how often do people try to trick you guys into playing Star Trek Online just because they want to break Mike's brain with what they did in the MMO's plot. Well, you're the first one who's tried to trick us into playing it by saying something like that. Some say one time.
Get out of the wall. Yeah, no one's ever tried to trick us into playing it. Like, a lot of people have said you should play it,
Right.
but, like...
I'm just not an online guy. Multi-online, I don't care.
Yeah.
Multiple user, online, massively, multiplayer, no, go away. Yes, Mike wouldn't even see it, that is correct. Kibosh Malarkey says, there's one thing that you can add to the world, or one thing to subtract from the world. What would you give/take away? The catch is that you cannot personally benefit from this change. I don't know, man. That's like a huge question, and like Jack can't even beat this boss right now, and I think he really needs to concentrate on what he's doing.
I would take away this boss!
Oh my god, really?
No.
Like any boss in Bloodborne you could just surpass and get through with like a free pass. and this is the boss?
Well, this is the one right now, and then when I face the next boss, I'll say the next boss. This is just the boss I'm working on right now. This is just what I'm upset with at the moment.
It's like you can bypass any level and then you choose the tutorial level. To be fair, Jack, how long has it been since you played Bloodborne?
Oh god, right. It's been ages. Not since the DLC came out.
Meadwin says, to help you guys out putting faces to the names Peter Stormare, Russian guy in Armageddon, Naomi Rapace, lead actor in Prometheus, Alicia Vikander plays Ava the robot in Ex Machina.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I don't have strong opinions on any of these people.
I'll be honest, I don't even remember the lead actress in Prometheus. I remember she was good in that one scene, the only good scene in Prometheus. But I can't even picture her face. Nope.
Going without the lock on, huh?
Yeah, the camera's being so wonky, I figured it would be a little easier.
Okay.
And it has been. Nope.
You've got this. Don't panic. You've got this. Don't panic.
I'm not panicking.
Okay.
I'm going away so I can heal.
Okay. By Jove. By Jove, he's done it. Oof.
Nice. Yeah, I think that was one of my problems. Is I was relying too much on the lock-on, and that means that I was getting caught on the statues and I was getting caught on stuff.
Okay.
Which I think, if I remember correctly, that was a problem that I had. Yeah, it feels good, like the lamp. That was a problem I had in my first playthrough, is I'd get so focused on the lock-on, you know. Because you use it for the littler enemies.
0 death run intact. I don't think that's what's going on.
I've even lost my blood echoes once, so no, this run is fucked. But now we can at very least turn in my blood echoes and start leveling up actually, and doing something with this run.
Cranehand Christ says, leaving now to play more Into the Breach. I watch all the streams. I love you guys. I hope your fish are doing well, Rich. My fish are doing fine, thank you. Actually, I really need to clean some algae out of that tank. But that doesn't bother the fish. My shrimp love it.
You fat
They're
ass
all
shrimp.
over. They're all over that algae.
Stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Okay, what are we gonna do here? Yeah, I mean, more HP, obviously. That's happening. More endurance, like these, more strength. These are the basics. Another one of these. That's great. Let's do another one of those. Great. And another strength.
Do your shrimp have names? Laurel and Hardy.
Nice. That's a nice place to start. Oh, I probably should have saved some
Farewell, good hunter.
to, what are you? Oh, great. My axe probably needs to be repaired. More blood echoes are required. Well, fine. I didn't want to do that anyway. Ha ha! Well, what are you again? Oh yeah, you. I remember. Ooh. You know, I've never done a run with the Kirk hammer. I think I'm gonna buy the Kirk hammer. That's what I want. I want a hammer. It's hammer time. It's hammer time. You see what I did there? It's fucking hammer time.
Jack, you'd be crazy.
I should not be allowed in front of a microphone. That's just the honest truth. Sometimes I don't know why I say stuff, but I just got to talk. We just got to fill time here. Just fill in time. That's fair.
Swedish AI says, "Hey,
Hi.
you guys looking forward to Deathstalker 3? The lead girl is now the U.S. ambassador to Denmark.
What?
Guess that shows how little the current administration cares about the Nordic countries.
Ha
Looking forward to it now."
Oh, Deathstalker. You know what? In my head, that was a video game.
Oh.
But Deathstalker, the Deathstalker. Of course. Where are you going? Ogre.
He's letting his birdies advance on you, so you can't ditch the birdies during the fight with him.
Come here and... Oh, fuck. I thought I killed you.
I tell you, Jack, that you gotta use the two-handed charge attack more. That shit will fuck some things up.
I like my gun.
I know.
All right. Nope, that didn't do it. I really thought I staggered him there. I'll be honest with you. Would you come over here, you horrible dickhead? There we go. Alright, I think I need like 3,000 blood echoes to get a Kirk hammer. So that's our goal. We're going to master the Kirk hammer.
Mead Win says, "Another tip to thank you guys for all the laughs and keeping my mind occupied through many difficult times. I hope these tips buy you a lot of Swedish meatballs."
Yeah! Yeah, they do. We're getting, speaking of Swedish meatballs, that IKEA, we're finally getting an IKEA in Wisconsin. And the closest IKEA beforehand was down in Schaumburg, Illinois.
Yeah.
Which, you know, is quite a drive from Milwaukee. But we are getting an IKEA.
I bet you traffic on the highway by there is going to be fucked for a while.
Super fucked.
Fuck. All those people going to IKEA, Jack. They need their shit furniture.
Yep. We all need our shitty furniture that's super cheap, and they got the meatballs.
I'm shocked you didn't cheese those guys.
I really should have.
Do you know how?
But I stopped. I stopped paying attention so I could talk about IKEA.
I'm just curious. Do you know how to cheese them? There's a really great way to cheese them.
Is there?
Yeah.
I mean,
You run into the door at the bottom of those stairs in that house. They can't get through the door.
I've never done that with them before.
All the time. All the time.
Man. Oh, Rich.
Fighting one of those guys at a time, easy.
Yeah.
Fighting two, much less easy.
Let's check out your supercharge attack here. I'm too far away. Oh, I got one of them. Oh, didn't kill you. Alright. Come here, trolley. Nope. Let's try that again. There we go. Oh. Pebble. There we go. Thank you. You guys got nothing.
Edo Kendo says, did you guys ever play the Onimusha games on the PS2? Onimusha. I know what they are. I've seen them. I've never played them. I'm looking for some games where I can be a badass samurai or ninja right now, preferably samurai. Any suggestions are appreciated. Samurai, I'm not that fond of the game, but Neo is an option for you.
A lot of people like that.
A lot of people like it. Ninja Gaiden. Ninja fucking Gaiden.
Apparently, if you have an Xbox One, they just did an upscale of Ninja Gaiden that runs at 60 frames a second on the Xbox One.
If you have a PlayStation 3, there was they completely reworked the graphics for the PS3.
Ooh, okay.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma.
Okay. So there's a couple options for you, Ninja Gaiden-wise.
But for me, strong Ninja Gaiden recommendation. Ninja Gaiden Sigma is horrible. What's horrible about it? I actually like Ninja Gaiden Sigma. That's my Ninja Gaiden of choice. So I'm kind of curious what you think is horrible about it.
Wait, are there 3 of them?
The monsters? No, go, run downstairs! Run downstairs! Run downstairs! Just run for it! Run!
I'm running!
Run, Forrest! Run! Watch out for the guy in there, by the way.
Oh, no, I took it.
Okay.
It feels dirty. I love it. I love it. Come here. Come here.
Ninja Gaiden Black is considered to be the best. I know it is. I'm fond of Sigma though. I don't think it's much of a downgrade as a game, and it looks really pretty. It's the same game. It looks really pretty. They're both fine choices, though. If you want to go Ninja Gaiden Black or Sigma, I'm just saying Ninja Gaiden in general, whatever version of it, is a pretty fine game.
I died to cheese.
Did you die to the cheese?
I died to the cheese, Rich.
How did you die to the cheese?
That's a great question. The wolf reached in and got me.
Well, you have a long weapon. You just stay a little bit back.
Died to the cheese. It's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine, I guess. It's gonna be fine. Died to the cheese. Lost my blood echoes. This guy picked him up. Everything's gonna be fine. Take care of these guys in here. Just in case I gotta run and hide in here again. You got anything for me? Yes.
They want you to try L2 while two-handing.
L2. Oh, you know what? I forget about L2 while
Is it
two-handing.
your combo?
If I can just get like one of their attention. Come here.
Sigma 2 is the worst offender. It removes enemies entirely in certain levels, removing enemy types, removing the gore, flat-out worst version of Ninja Gaiden 2. That I'll grant you. What I haven't tried yet, and I own it. It's another one of those things I haven't gotten around to. Is there's a version of Ninja Gaiden 3, the bad one, Ninja Gaiden 3, on the Wii U that supposedly fixes a lot of problems. I tell you, Jag, you gotta go in the house and use the charge attack on that axe, man.
Yeah, that didn't work out so well for me.
All right.
Oh, apparently there's a different cheese here, which is they can't cross this threshold.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
There we go. All right. I beat him slightly less cheese.
It's fine. More honorable.
Yeah. Just slightly more honorable. Just gonna farm some blood echoes and see if I can get that Kirk hammer, and we'll turn this into a Kirk hammer run. Just for the shits of it.
Sorry, what's cheese? Finding an easy, unintended way to get past or beat a section of a game.
So if you know that, in this case, an enemy got trapped in an area and it was really easy to poke at them to do little bits of health, and it was hard for them to hit you. Cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, the sewer. That's right, the sewer.
Oh, this section is really hard to get through. Oh, look. I can get over this wall here, and it's kind of a glitch. The developer did not intend for you to do that.
Cheese. Oh, this enemy respawns here every 2 minutes. I can just stay here, kill this enemy to farm for experience.
Is that cheese? That's just farming.
Or is that just farming?
I think that's just farming.
You know what? I'm going to call that a gray area between cheese and farming. How about that?
Cheese is not a glitch, so if it's a glitch, it doesn't count as cheesing.
Ooh, that's fair.
That could be.
That's
that could
fair.
be.
I'm gonna say there is a Venn diagram with cheese and farming in there. That's that.
cheese farming exploits.
Cheese farming, right? Come and get me.
The origin of the term is Zergling Rush, isn't it? Well, that still doesn't explain why it's called cheese. Unless the Zergs look like cheese. I'm not a big StarCraft guy.
Nope.
Magical Trevor 37 says Jack and Rich. I love this game's soundtrack, especially the tune for Martyr I can't pronounce things. Martyr Ligarius. What is favorite / least favorite thing about Bloodborne? Have your thoughts changed on it since you reviewed it? My favorite is the satisfying yet difficult combat.
Yeah.
In general. I don't know if there is a least favorite with Bloodborne. It's pretty good.
Oh, all in all, yeah, like it's pretty good.
I'd like some better arcane gems your first time through. without having to get the new Game Plus before you get some really neat gems that make an arcane build on a weapon useful. That's what I would change.
Oh, okay. That's pretty fair. Phenomena. Oh yeah, I gotta open you from the other side. I don't want to get too far away because I'm close to 3,000 and I think I only need 3,000 to get the Kirk hammer. So let's head over this way. Let's kill some innocent doggies. I do feel legitimately bad about this. Well, you know, blood echoes are blood echoes, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. At the end of the day. Oh, I remember you. I remember you. Bait you. The classic Bloodborne. Like, oh, look, a treat right here. I guess I'll pick this up. And then there's a, you know, dog. Ah! Classic Bloodborne. Great. Right.
Now, Bloodborne is something I have frequently said is the only reason to keep your PS4 around.
Absolutely. Until this is on PC, this is a great reason to keep your PS4 around.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it'll eventually come to PC. It'll just make my electronics setup a little bit simpler.
You'll no longer need an HDMI splitter.
Right.
All right, great. That'll do it.
All the Naughty Dog games. I hate the Naughty Dog games though.
We hate the Naughty Dog games.
So that doesn't bother me at all.
Right. For you.
Yeah. For you, maybe, sure. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I enjoy what you want. But for me, the second Bloodborne is available on PC, I can put the PS4 into storage.
I think that's totally fair, Rich.
Is Horizon Zero Dawn on PC? No, but I'm not super big on it. Actually, one of the things I don't like is that it's a lot of aiming intensive with that bow and arrow, and I can't use a mouse.
Right.
So.
Right. If it was on PC, do you think it would change your feelings on it?
I'd like it more. I don't know that it would be one of my all-time favorites, though.
Sure. Like, to me, I really enjoyed it, and I think that helps make the case for the PS4. Plus, all of the games that are on the PS4 that are also on PC. Like, I think PS4 is a fine system, and if you are a console person and you need a console, I think the PS4 is the way to go, unless you want the Switch. But why not have both? All right. Kirk hammer. Let's buy the Kirk hammer.
Rich, how many computers have you owned in your life? Well, there's some gray areas with like some major upgrades. Like, what does that count for? You know?
Sure.
But I don't know. Let's see. When I was a kid, there was the one my dad built for me. I was young though. One my dad built for me when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first computer I had that could run. I was excited it could run Doom well.
The original OG
You're right,
Doom.
the OG
Right.
Doom. The first one I built on my own, and it was never intended to be a good PC. It was just like a trainer. I bought like cheap fucking parts just so something I could build on my own and not worry about it too much. So I had that, but that was never intended to last me a long time. Then, like a year, less than a year after that, I built my first nice one. And 5 or 6, probably closer to 5.
All right. I see what I have to do. I can't equip my Kirk hammer until I have more strength. I'm on it. I'm fucking on it. Into the Breach is awesome. Trout 9K. It's a very good game. I'm really hoping that, much like FTL, that's another one that comes to the iPad.
Mm-hmm.
Just because one of the joys of Into the Breach is its small game size.
I have a strong feeling that Into the Breach was specifically designed to port over easily to a tablet.
It looks like it's running off of the same basic engine, and so I can only assume that they will be coming to tablets, but one battle in Into the Breach takes what? 5 minutes?
Some of those icons though that you're supposed to click on, they look so large and touch friendly.
I know. I want it. I would love that on the iPad. Just I have 5 minutes. What can I do? Load up Into the Breach, play one battle, shut it down. Let's find a nice little. Okay, let's hang here for a second. I need to take a bathroom break. I will be right back. Yeah.
My first computer, Jack.
Your first computer
had the hard drive.
Yeah.
Was a whopping 5 gigabytes. 5 gigabytes, Jack.
Listen, y'all. I remember the day that I spent a large amount of money to buy a zip drive.
Zip drive.
Because we had floppy drives which could hold like what? 20 megabytes.
Yeah.
But then the zip drive could hold files up to like 500 megabytes. And I was like, oh my god, I could fit like 10 songs on here. This is gonna be great. And it took a whole special adapter to get my zip drive on my computer.
Chad, I'm familiar with the Dark Mod. Actually, I remember the earliest days of the Dark Mod when it was just people in the Looking Glass forum talking about the potential of making a Doom mod a Thief mod out of Doom. So I'm familiar with it. I actually haven't played the Dark Mod, but I'm definitely familiar with it. The Dark Mod. For anybody who's confused, people know I'm playing Dishonored right now, and the Dark Mod, it's kind of like Thief with a new engine. It's like a fan-made Thief game, and Dishonored is very much like Thief. All right, what do we got going on here? This time it's Lupus says, hey guys, it's March Madness, and I don't care, but because it's just the sort of thing people do this time of year, give us your 4-to-1 seeds. That is top 4 of best of the worst movies. We don't really have seedings for best of the worst movies. That's cute. I joked around about for best of the worst doing March Badness, but that would require like talking about movies again, which that Just defeats the purpose of the show.
Best of the worst March Madness.
March Badness.
March Badness.
That's what I wanted to call it.
Okay, I'm down.
But it's fundamentally flawed. You can't bring a movie back on the show after you've already done it.
Sure.
It doesn't work.
That's fair.
It would not work.
That's absolutely fair.
Round 2 would just be a lot of rehashing